You know what I mean? Okay. Hey, fellas, what's going on? Fellas, fella, BAJ, Brent Anthony Johnson, what is going on? This is Mark, and that's Blake. Okay. We're not seeing our faces to protect the innocent. We're actually on a witness protection program right now. Now, really, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of show you a little bit around the neck. This is your neck. Looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? You can see, I wanted a definite telltale. You can see, I don't know if you can see this line on the camera, this pencil line right here where my finger's running. Well, my pencil, yeah, right there. But that's where the body actually meets the neck. So naturally, like on this black one, you know, the lines down here, I try to follow that contour with these lamb necks. That way it kind of gives the illusion of, you know, the continuance of the heel look where the body's terminating, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But on this one, since it's got the asymmetric going on too, I tried to, obviously this would terminate these points at the highest point of the neck. So that's why it's going kind of crazy down there. I think it looks kind of trick. And up here, which I'm trying to keep Blake in here with me, so we're going to kind of do this on our own with the remote here. Okay, so this top thing, which I think looks really trick, kind of offsets that arrowhead. Now this is not done. Naturally, you can't see how nasty this is up here. But I think that looks really cool. This is the highest point of the neck. And I'll tell you what, Blake, hold this one for a sec. Let me put you straight on with this, Brent. I guess that's somewhat level. So this portion right here, which is yeah, that's going to be right under your E string probably, because you got the low B and the low F sharp above that. So that's really the high spot on the neck. Now here's the thing that I just did a couple of measurements before I came on to make sure I'm not psycho and just talking to be talking. I measured probably down, I think it was 12th fret. Actually, it was before the 12th fret, probably 9th fret. And the thickness right here at the thickest part of the neck, I'll put that one back up here, is only 10 thousandths thicker than the center of my regular profile. So I guess let's do this here sideways. If you hold him, Blake. Let me zoom back in so you can get a little more. And this is just to try to, I want to try to, here, let's bring them over just a hair so Brent can see. Just touch them together. Okay. So basically the thickness of the two necks is really stinking close. I'm going to spread them out just a hair and try to get me a caliper reading. It's not up here. On this guy, actually, let me slide this one too. You can get the 12th fret slide in. That way the frets are at least be measuring on the same fret. This is the 7th fret. And the thickest part of this monkey I am reading as 870 thousandths. Now I haven't moved it, it's still set on at 870. I can't do it that way. Just put it right here, watch your arm. So at 875, I'm going to crank it in. It goes to 860. So we're talking 15 thousandths, which is half of the size of the high C string on a regular 6. So I didn't want to give you the wrong impression when I was talking to you on the phone today that, you know, that it was kind of thick and scary. So let me do this, turn them around the other way. This is the treble side of both necks again. And what I want to do here, I'll come right where we can see that. Guess I better do this one first. Okay, this one, and that reaches right to the center of the back of the neck. I know you can't see it, but it's right in the center. And that's 850 thousandths. If I take the caliper like this, 1 inch would be, obviously after 900, I'll go up to an inch, which is right there. That's 1 inch. So if we take off, that's 900, that's 850. So 750 is 3/4 of an inch, obviously. Okay, so anyway, that's what this neck is right there. Let's check yours. And it touches the same place. I mean, hang on, the caliper opened a little bit. Okay, you're 5 thousandths over. So you're 855 thousandths to the center of the neck. So the treble side is actually, if I don't know if I could do this either, but if I only held it in 1/4 of the way, how can I do that? Let me put a pencil mark on it so that you won't be able to see this, but I'll be able to tell. I'll put a pencil mark right here, which I can barely see, but I can see it. And put on the same pencil mark. And it's just starting to touch. I guess, let me take half of that. Yeah, so the treble side is almost just like my regular carve. This side's almost identical. Really, the whole thing is, let me zoom out just a hair, because the whole thing is this side from right here, there's a little 50 thousandths high right here, which I'm going to go ahead and probably shave off and lean this way just a little bit. And basically what you're going to have is a tighter radius on this corner than you do here. This one is stretched out from the middle. This one just pushes the center over to here. Actually, right here is the center as far as the peak, and then it just has a lazier radius. I guess you'd call it a tighter radius. This would have a lazier radius because the center on this one is obviously right here in the middle, and it just instantly starts to, it starts real gradual, and then right about here it starts to shape over. So anyway, I'm going to do one more.